Could I get everyone's passive perception, please?
Including me?
Yes, you, Miles.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dungeon Master.
Passive perception.
Wait, which one did
How
you
do we
ask for?
roll for passive
You
perception?
don't roll for it, it's a static number. It's
Oh,
it's
13.
just below your skills. 15.
Dang.
I am a 12.
Okay.
If
Wait, how
0
do we
is
figure this one out
14, I
again?
swear to God.
It's
So
it's-
it's right underneath your skills.
Right underneath skills.
Yeah.
Just
Why
as
can't I
passive
find
perception.
anything today?
It says passive wisdom.
Passive
Technically.
wisdom, I'm sorry. Because it's 10 plus your wisdom modifier, in other words, but...
Yeah.
unless you have a certain feat.
Oh, passive wisdom perception is 13.
Alright, so all of you, thankfully, easily noticed this, thank God. Miles, you kind of are... We'll jump to you real quick. As you jump out this window and probably head any direction, you immediately, pretty much whichever way you turn, you run into like a full-blown guy, pretty much one of the city guard paladins, and you just like full chest bumpy into them. And they're just like, we found one, and they're like, please come with us, sir. And they ask very kindly as they're just like pretty much towering over you as just really bulky dudes, essentially. They're just very bulky, and they're like, sir, will you please come with us?
Found one what now?
We were looking for you. You guys have been missing for a few days. Please follow me.
It's been so long.
Truly. As he like kind of guides you just with like his hand on his back, and as you walk to the front of the church,
I didn't say I'm going with them.
I think they're kind of forcing you.
I don't know if they can.
I'm almost positive they can.
I'm very big and strong. Okay, fine, I'll
Says-
go with them.
I was like, since when is Miles big and strong when it
Always
comes to
been big
muscle
and strong?
mass?
Oh, well, never mind then. Sorry, I
Exactly.
didn't realize that was an important component.
Yeah, he
And
can't whip a
so-
side claps out of his feet.
Miles, as you... Oh my god. Oh dear god, sorry, I just swallowed a fly. Oh. Oh my god!
Oh no! Oh, that poor fly!
It was like a small little fruit fly, but either way. Oh
that's so
my
good.
god.
Oh no!
Oh dear god. Okay, moving on. Moving on. We're gonna forget about that. That
Name
just
was
happened.
fucking-
I'm
We're gonna
praying
make
it
that
was a
into
hair.
the clip.
Let's not. So,
Yep.
Miles, as you... I know it can't fly in my throat, but I feel like it's just there, and I'm so scared. I'm trying to move on, and I'm like, I can't do anything. Okay. Breathe. Ugh. All right. So, Miles, as you come to the front of the church, as these two are guiding you, you see a big, nice horse and carriage with kind of like a cage on the back, and you see Harold. And can you roll a history check for me real quick?
History. That's
Mhm.
not my best save, but I can do
Thank
so.
God.
Mystery's
Good
a
enough.
mystery.
You see right next to him as well, and you recognize this person, though you've never seen them yet. You've seen him in the future. You see Saris with Harold, and she's just kind of talking to him sternly, and he's just kind of sitting there, like, kind of taking it, just being very, not how he normally is around people, and not stoic. He's just like, yes, ma'am, and just, like, kind of going with it. And he looks and he goes, fantastic, bring them in. The rest are in there, right, Miles?
That's right. Yeah.
Fantastic. And
I would be careful. I'm not one to start rumors, but you know how the people are. They might talk.
we have much bigger things to worry about than possible rumors. And Harold opens the doors, and Saris is like, I told you you should look where they last were. I already told you this. And as she, like, storms in more inward ahead of him, Miles, you specifically notice just the small smile he gets on his face as he's just like, okay. And he walks on in, just like a very knowing smile of, this was my idea, but I'll make her feel good. and he walks up to the rest of the party. As you see, Miles is already pretty much like has 2 bodyguards on him. And he goes, "Can you all come with me, please?"
I
What
suppose.
did we do?
I'm not allowed to talk about it right now.
What?
Please
Oh no,
follow
are we
me.
too late?
Please follow me.
Okay.
And as a few guards also then walk in to escort you all to the cage cart that you guys see through the doors as you all walk out of the church.
Oh great.
And you all get in the back of the cage cart, and he like quickly, as all the other guards are kind of getting everything else situated and ready, he just goes to close the gate and he goes, "Please don't do anything. Just go with this, okay?
Okay.
Thank you." And then he just kind of moves on along, and you guys go on a nice little carriage ride throughout the town. And as you guys are going through Florentine, let me find the correct one. Ah, yes, the storybook version of Florentine.
I would like to
You-
incite their vengeance.
Woo!
With the angry sun.
I love it. It's my favorite thing about this piece.
It's just there. As you guys are going through the
Like, even
town,
if I get beheaded today, I can at least look at the sun.
yep. And as you all are,
He's just so mad.
he's great. Next tattoo, next T-shirt, just that
Oh
sun.
my god, the sun.
Just the sun. But you guys go ahead and as through town, if you want to roll a perception check or go off your passive, whichever you think is going to be better, go right ahead.
I tried to incite.
Yep, go right ahead.
You
I
said
already
which
did.
one?
You could either go off your passive or you could attempt to roll perception if you'd like it to be higher, or attempt
No.
for it to be higher.
You know what?
Nice.
This one rolls.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, crap.
Even
I guess I'll
Miniar.
attempt to perceive.
I was having some issues with my thing. I should just use the other
You're-
thing.
Well, you
Oh,
persuaded.
that's persuasion. Aha! Aha!
I don't know.
It's okay that I failed.
Ooh, brutal.
I'm going with
All
my
right.
passive. My
Not
passive is
much
15.
All right. So everyone except for Zeminiar, did you do the roll for goofs or did you do it seriously?
That was the serious one. I knew I
Okay.
was pressing perception to find them.
All right, that's fair. So Zeminiar, you don't really catch in on anything that's being said as you guys are going down the streets. Everyone else can pretty much easily chime in with this, and you hear people saying things along the lines of, "Oh, are they the 4 that they've been looking for? Are those the 4 that are going to the royal court? Did they kill that one poor girl? I heard it was their teammate." Da da da. And you just hear bits and pieces of conversation as you're going through.
Funny.
And you all end up and pull up to a building kind of further in the back. It's a fancy building, of course, still, but it's kind of off by itself within the city. And you guys wheel around to the back, and Harold jumps down, and he just kind of looks at all of you in the eyes, and he opens it, and he goes, "Please follow them. They'll escort you." Okay? And he kind of walks off, and people escort you in to the back. You see a few villagers trying to peek, and guards are immediately almost pushing them away, just full blown arm chucking these people to get out of the way if they're even trying to catch a little peep at y'all. And you guys are immediately brought down to some jail cells. And
Yeah.
you guys go into your little jail cells. You are assigned as followed. And you guys notice you're getting the much bigger ones with beds and everything, and then the people across the way are not that lucky, unfortunately.
This guy.
That one's on the floor.
Where's my butler?
He's my favorite.
Uh,
Hey, look!
Are you
Winslow and I
saying
are
they
selfies.
didn't
Hey,
throw
Miles.
drugs in here?
Hey
yep.
Miles, guess what?
I'm not listening to you.
Miles.
I cast Zone of Silence
you're in
on
prison, Miles.
Seminar's. I cast Zone of Silence on Seminar's location.
Because the walls are opaque except for that front grate area. I will say that. So you're in full stone, and kind of just in general, locked in.
Oh, so I have to guess which one it is.
You're in prison,
Well, you saw
Miles.
him. You saw him
okay,
which one
okay.
he went into. But
This seems like
yeah.
a good area to silence.
So Harold walks in after you guys, and you notice the two other guards tend to walk out. Imagine these two are not here, but I'm not going to move them because then I'm going to have to move them right back. So imagine they're not there. And Harold walks in and he goes, "Someone will be in here shortly to come speak to you all.
About what?
About what's going on. I'm not allowed to say. They'll be in shortly to speak to you. Winslow, it's mainly pertaining to you. So they will come and get you and advise you on everything that's kind of going on right now. Just please wait, okay? I don't
I
need any
guess
funny
so.
business today." And as Harold's like talking and kind of like trying to just tell you all to calm down, it's gonna be okay. This guy in the center has the nerve to just kind of be like, "Oh, look at the handsome boy. Look at him just sitting there being all big and da-da-da," like just pretty much heckling Harold. And you notice Harold's already like on edge and very frustrated at everything right now. And you just see him kind of grab for his sword. And he just immediately turns around and nearly stabs this dude and goes, "If you ever speak to me that way again, I am not scared to kill you right now before your trial date." And he's like, "Ooh, look at the big man getting me all together." And Harold just like takes his sword out, and as you see, there's like a little bit of blood on it because he did kind of stab him a bit. And he just like shakes it off, and he goes, "You guys be good. It'll be shortly here now."
Can I,
And Harold,
can I
Yep.
roll an insight to, by the way,
Yeah.
see if his demeanor is of that of a prince who lost his sister?
yeah, that's oddly specific, but yes, it is not because of his sister. He doesn't seem like distraught or how you would perceive someone to be really upset about a dying family member.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's just like, "I can't speak any further. Someone's in here for you." Good day, all of you. And he
Very-
walks on out, and then these two guards walk back in, and little mini guy in the
Let's see.
center is just like,
I don't
"Ah,
think for that
so you're the ones they're talking about."
Hold on, I'm sure I have a spell for this too.
Mean.
Yep, and you guys are now in jail, currently.
Talking about us.
Yeah, I saw it on the paper that I used to wipe my butt with this morning.
I'm gonna use a second silence spell.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, concentration, that means the first one would have to go, yeah?
Okay. Let's see. A 20-foot radius sphere. I really can't. All right. This is the arithmetic meme. Fine, I can't.
Okay. You have to
You're
choose your
still-
battles
still
of
silent?
who you want silenced.
Well, I guess that's one less second level spell slot that I'm wasting for this.
Okay.
I guess I could just
So,
kill Ziminar, and then I can focus my concentration on the other one.
Yeah.
But what if the other one has information that we need?
Well, that's why I'm killing Ziminar and not the other one.
no, it's a game.
I'm sure Ziminar doesn't have any information.
Look. Miles, you can't just shut everyone up you don't agree with.
I certainly can. This is big enough, right? Yeah, that's big enough.
I don't like Miles.
Well, you're wrong.
In what regard?
Okay, maybe I just cast deafness on myself. Maybe that's the play.
If you would like to, I will not stop you.
I'll keep it as an open option for later.
Okay. So
I
At
blend
this
in with the
point.
floor.